Hey sis, hey, this is your girl Kristen Ogundere checking in with you for some midweek encouragement. And I just want to encourage you this week with some girl talk. We're just talking, we're just vibing right now. I'm just talking to you, but I just want to ask you, when was the last time you did something for yourself? Real talk. When was the last time you did something for yourself? I am speaking for myself too. The cares of life, the many things that we do, they cause you to slow down. And most of the time, you're too tired after you've done everything for everybody else. You're too tired to do something for yourself. I encourage you this week to do something for yourself, even if it's a small thing, even if it's a little thing, even if it's just simply going to get your nails done, a mani and pedi, if it's going to get your eyebrows done, your hair did, your lashes done, what have you, even if it's just simply just, I don't even care if it's just taking a shower. I don't even care if it's just sitting in peace and quietness for just a moment of your time, for just a moment of your day. Take some time out for you. It's important. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. Whether it be going on for just like a 30-minute walk or a walk by yourself, listening to a podcast episode, listening to your favorite song, riding just down the road, getting your favorite snack, doing something, talking on the phone to somebody that just encourages you and uplifts you and edifies you. Do something for yourself this week. It's important because you can't pour from an empty cup. I know we've heard this time and time and time again, and it's just so true. You cannot pour from an empty cup. If you're not full, how can you pour out something? How can you pour out anything? How can you give so much that you have nothing left to give anybody else, but not even yourself? I encourage you to love on you this week. I don't care if it's writing down a vision that God has given you for your life. I don't care if it's making the first step towards that goal, that dream, or whatever it is that just won't leave you alone at night. I don't care if it's just meditating on the word of God. I don't care if it's just being in prayer time with God, seeking the face of God. Whatever brings you joy, do something for you this week. I'm taking my own notes. I'm taking notes for myself. If you're running on sis, it's time to do something for yourself. It's time to get some rest. It's time to focus on whatever it is that God has been speaking to you about. It's time to take the next step. It's time to go forward in whatever it is that God has been speaking to you about. It's time to either draw closer to God in your relationship, if that is something that brings you joy. It's time to just, I don't care if it's just hanging out with a girlfriend and just talking. It's time to do something for you. Time to do something for you. How many of us have experienced so much joy when we do something for ourselves? There's a joy in that. There's a joy in that. You can give, yes. You can love, you can pour, but make sure you're filled. Make sure you're filled in your spirit, in your soul. Make sure you are filled. It's important. It's important. I just been thinking about just looking over my life and all the things that I have done. I've always been like an encourager. I've always been there for other people. But sometimes it's important for the encourager to be encouraged as well. Sometimes it's important to not only pour out to others, but also be poured back into. Where are the places that you are pouring and you're not reaping back? I don't mean tangible. I don't mean materialistically. I mean like just being there, being a support, being a encouraging strength or voice for others. Where's your strength at? Where's the voice that's pouring back into you? The word says that iron sharpens iron. We need that. You need somebody that's sharpening you as well. You need somebody that's coming back with what you're giving. You need to be in rooms and in spaces with places and people that are building you up as well as you're building them up. You need to be in spaces and room and people that are able to receive the capacity in which you carry, the light in which you carry. But that not only receive in the capacity and the light in which you carry, but also give back as well. How many rooms have you been in where you just given and you've given and you've given, and all that you do is just give, and there's just give and take, no give and give? Who am I speaking to right now? Who am I speaking to right now? I'm just here to encourage you, to let you know that your work is not in vain. Who you are is not in vain. You were created for purpose. You were created for a divine purpose, a divine destiny and plan that God has for your life. But you must pour into you. You must pour into you. Because how can we be anything to anybody if we're not anything to ourselves? How can you continue to give to others and you're not even giving to yourself? I love you, sis. I pray that you have a blessed rest of this week. Until next time, remember, we are all her, healing, evolving, and rising with God leading. Bye bye.